After you don't collect all your props, come tell us how you see the match.
Bro. It's hard to take. It's very, very hard to take. You know, sometimes when you talk football, especially here, you consider two things. So people do emotion
Yeah.
in all these psychological game where people they play. So when you try to be realistic, they will not say you are playing mind game. You get? It's such a painful situation right now because things like this will always happen. Because there is no normal human being who places all his eggs in one basket. It's a very big risk.
Very.
I deal with one people an hour or two before the game. And those guys were discussing. I looked at them. I was only seeing people who talk football like a religion. Football is not. See, football is highly unscripted. There is a reason why every day we go to watch football.
Yes.
It's not wrestling.
Yes, that's it.
They are telling me that today is not whether you play highlight, you play low block, that they are going there to win and they will win. That the tactics does not matter. I said, wow, tactics no matter in football. I couldn't waste my time there. I told them something. I said, I'm more information going into this game. We win or place us on a shameful defeat. And that is where we are now.
But this defeat, is it shameful?
It's very, very shameful.
Oh, wow.
You know, why it's shameful is simple. You played against a team that if they lose, they stand to lose nothing.
Yeah.
So long as I'm concerned, they stand to lose nothing. Because before this game, the rumor about the manager going has been there. So they stand to lose nothing. Look at my team. Just look at Amorim. This is Amorim. Now Amorim be this.
Okay.
Now Amorim be this. Now what in the play be this?
Yes, Naim, exactly.
This is what he plays. This man Mazarawi have no reason being here. This Lenny Euro have no reason also being here. This Lenny Euro should be here. This man is glass. Look, sure should go to his house.
As bench, he said.
To his house, not bench.
Okay, sorry, no.
Look, sure have no reason. See, we dey talk football here. See, now final we dey talk. We are not talking again where you lose today, maybe you correct it tomorrow. Now one off game, you lose. There are managers who are very, very good when it comes to like cup competitions. They are very good. Onana have lost every single European competition he played. All. Now, so after the whole first half, this is Maguire, fantastic footballer.
Yeah.
No argument, with very big mindset. Because when I look at people who maybe suffer one or two criticism, they start running away. I remember Maguire. Yeah. So this is Maguire. The only standout player today, this is Luke Shaw. I don't know what people are saying. Luke Shaw and Onana cost us the goal. So if after 45 minutes you weren't getting results, Luke Shaw out. Okay. If you don't want to sub anybody here, so let's start from there. Luke Shaw out. Lindelof in. If Lindelof comes in, Euro move to this place.
I agree.
We move.
Yeah.
So you come into the second half. In his press conference, they asked him why he didn't make any substitution. He said when we came back in the second half, we were playing better. I said, are you crazy? You play against a team that are already winning you in a final. Their defense setup is better than yours. Imagine having Van der Vaart and a Romero and a Pedro Porro. You don't have such men. Those guys have bodies. They don't get the all-important goal Crystal Palace got against CE. And they wanted to come out and play against you second half again. You possess the game. They had 27 point something ball possession in a final. So when you come back second half, this Luke Shaw shouldn't have come back. This Patrick Dogu shouldn't have come back. This Messeman shouldn't have come back. This is final. This is the only game we have to play this season. This is our, to me, the season is over. So if you sub these 3 men, if you replace Lindelof and bring Euro here, take this man out, we play. Because it's very shameful. Do you know the Tottenham we lose to? We lose to a Tottenham team that have not kept a clean sheet in Premier League since February. The last time they kept a clean sheet in Premier League was against United also. February.
But because I want to have one talk, because Tottenham, despite say they get bad form, but when they play Man United, they play like say they get bad
The
form.
difference is simple.
Okay.
We played against a team that can easily be exposed, but they can score more goals than you. And today, they have key injury returns, the Poros, the Van der Van, and the Romero. Romero and Van der Van alone solves it.
But don't you feel that today the tactics change? Because Tottenham not play that exposing football.
Oh God, did you come to find out to play? See, Angie taught Amorim football. Waiting carry Richarlison come into this game. Angie used Richarlison to shut down anything that can happen from here. How can a striker play from the wing? This guy is very physical. He's a Brazilian. He's very aggressive. So the manager knows he can't pick a red card. So he will do the dirty jobs, get the yellow card, and he will sub him. And he did it. Exactly. So what did you do? Before this game, every Man U fan, when they watch football, knew very well that whenever we play Fernandes here, we'll get one thing. We get about possession, but we'll be stupid in front of goal. So if you want to set your team today, today na that day where you for play your Ogate and Casemiro. Because each time we play Ogate and Casemiro will be very offensive. Today he couldn't be that offensive as he normally used to be. Because if he goes out, there is no Ogate to cover up for him. So when Fernandes plays one of the 10, then we'll have Casemiro and Ogate here. What happens is this: when we are in possession, Ogate sits. And Casemiro joins the attack. We'll have many bodies in the attack line. Yeah. Today, it couldn't happen. Because now, the Ogate today was Cassie. And this is one of the most in the entire Man U team today, he's the most experienced player. Yeah. What he normally gives us when he goes up front, he couldn't do because there was nobody to cover for him.
I beg, why Ogate? You know any reason why Ogate not play?
You ask Amorim. Okay, sorry. Because I keep telling people, you see all these modern managers, that Roxy, the only thing Amorim have succeeded in doing in England is winning the heart of press. Okay, just like today now, look at what he said. He said he knows what he's doing, that he's confident on the job. But if the owner of the club thinks that he's not good, that he will go tomorrow without asking for compensation. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't want to hear things like this. Funny enough, I am not saying we shouldn't have sacked him. But every manager has something. When you want to play cup competition, Mourinho will always be there for you. Right. You get? Pep will win you. And I think Pep even find it difficult to win cup competition compared to league. You get? Yeah. Today, with the available players I have, Eric Ten Hag, we play the dirtiest game. And they won't lose to this Tottenham. The reason is simple. Tottenham lost their 3 best creating players. These three are their best creators. The Bagwell, the Kulezeski, and what's his name? James Madison. These 3, when it comes to creating chances, they are their best. Yeah. And who was I missing? Martinez and Delete. These are defenders. Yeah. And you cannot say Maguire was that bad. At all. You get? So now, in front of goal, everybody know we've been shit. We've been shit. So if we lose to this Tottenham, today, do you know what it means? I can't even remember. It has never happened before that a team beats United 4 times in a single season. Since 2009, we've played 5 European finals. Just win 1. 1 win. That was Mourinho. Yeah. When I count 5, I include the the Super Cup against Madrid. We lost 2 Champions League, lost 2 Europa today, and 2 Europa today, and the Super Cup, making it 5 out of 6. You get? So Ruben Amorim cost us this game. There is no way to explain it. I know they won't sack him because the Glazers are far better than Ratcliffe. Of course, yes, now.
Mado.
But what do you expect? As of 2 seasons ago, we were opportuned to be approached by a group of people who wanted to come, buy Manchester United, pay off our debt, who should have been debt-free by now. Glazer said no. In as much as we don't know this business, we will have to stick around because this Manchester United is money-making machine. So then they wanted somebody who can help them do the dirty. See, the only thing Ratcliffe has done in Manchester United is to do what Glazer can't do. To take the strong decisions they can't take. Because by tomorrow we might sack another 200 workers. That's what we'll do. United fans trek to Spain. Now trek, then trek go there. Now trek, my fans. Trek go Spain. We cut costs when we have players who earn £300,000. How much can you cut from Manchester United administration? How much can you cut compared to what you are paying Fernandes? Because people will say he has been saving you this season. He has been saving you this season. But there is a reason why Ronaldo is the world best, Messi is the world best. Those guys will always stand up for you on the biggest occasion. If there is one player today that cost us this game, aside those 3 men here, it's Fernandes. Because the goal we considered, he lost the ball.
Yeah.
This, I keep telling people, I don't care about what you're saying because waiting carry and come they play this deep. Now when Martinez get injury, we'll come begin the plan with Casemiro. And when he plays here, what he helps us to do is hold the ball. We can progress. And this man here, if he loses the ball, Fernandes, when he loses the ball, look at the post. But if he's playing as one of the 10, when you lose the ball, the 2 number 6 will be there before the 3 center backs. So anytime he makes a mistake when he plays deep, we are in trouble.
All right, so I want to ask, because if na formation be the problem, which means na Amorim be the problem, you go give Amorim all the blame.
I didn't say formation, I mean selection.
Oh, selection.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
The
okay, selection.
personnel,
Yes. Yeah, the back 3 they
all
fine.
of us know what he has been doing, the 3-4-3 formation, which he has also repeated this time that he will never ever change. Now the problem now the players where you play. Because I wonder how you have the opportunity to change 5 players. So how can we be losing? And Tottenham we are the ones making substitution before us. And now they lose. Because Talks have said this thing before. There was a game he tried that in removing a defender, bringing in an attacker. Something like that. Talks was like, okay, so you can do this.
Last 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
This is what you get from matured managers. Because if you check all these rookies, all this below average, I call them below average, forget about their result. They are below average. A world-class manager or average manager coming into a final knows he's playing the final. He can Mourinho can tell you to go get the red card. Season is over. If what it will take Mourinho to win this game today is for Ogata to pick a red, Mourinho will do it. So what are you doing? Losing to Tottenham with very solid 2 center backs. Romero won the man of the match. Look at the clearance today. Go check my lineup against City last season during the FA Cup final. It was a mad lineup, 4-2-2-2. There was no Højlund anywhere. And I was like, why this Højlund? There is a world where we play first and we win this game.
Who go play him?
Wow. A team that have Fernandes, have a Messi Mount. If I play Meno and Zegzi or Garnacho and the Messi Mount and play Fernandes first 9, Casemiro and Ogate, deep the 2-6, I won't be where I am. When you have a striker defenders are not afraid of, you are in trouble. You are very much in trouble. See, minus the line, the goal line clearance today. What can we say about Tottenham? We possessed the game. We had about 6 shots. The passes Ahmad was given to the goalkeeper. These are the shots. Because what is spoil modern football is just the start. People will go back and say, hey, United is 70-something possession, 6 shots on target, this and that. But the question is, did you do the business? Pep did everything a few days ago. All Oliver Glasner wanted was to get the early goal. He got the goal, and that was it. That is final for you. So my biggest annoyance with Amorim this night, see, forget that we lose. Because I knew from the day one that if you are playing Bodo Glimt, I stand a bigger chance. It will be like Mourinho playing against Ajax. Those guys will come play United with the fear that this is United. Yeah. Now, we played against a local rival, people that have beaten us already. And those guys knew us very well. So, see finish, go enter. And now, what did enter today? So I knew, I'm not surprised. But my own, I say, if you do the basics and lose again, everybody knows in a final, somebody must win. Mm-hmm. But you could not do that. Your biggest player was busy. See, when I am against Fernandez, people don't understand. You have raised your bar already. United is now on your shoulder. You've lost EUROPA final back to back in United shirt. Today was that day. As the captain, I can tell you, even the Patrick Dogo that was shit put more body in this game than Fernandez. And that has been my problem with him. Is he a fantastic baller? Yes. Can he go to Madrid and win Ballon d'Or? Possible. But if you are playing for a team where you are the best, everybody have seen that you are the man carrying the team, you really have to step up. You don't have any choice. A few days ago, Arsenal, we are struggling. Declare step up for them. Give them that winning goal. That is what you expect from your biggest player. So how come now you, they lose ball, they trick?
So I want to ask, make a move to this same Man U. Now, realistically, maybe with all recruitment, rumors and all that, where you feel say this, your Manchester United, just one word answer, if possible.
It can be one word, I'm very sure.
That's why I say if possible. So, where you feel say this Una club go finish next season?
This result will be disgraceful for people like us. The band and everything will follow us. Yeah. But I can tell you, it can bring solution to our problems.
Okay.
You get? You know why? If you win Europa, shall we go Champions League with this crop of players?
I'll sign now.
We will sign, Abi. Yeah. I agree, we will sign. But we can still sign. According to David Austin, we can still sign players. Now, the question now, I say, if we win this, it will look like we are better. That was why Eric Ten Hag returned his job after beating Man City. So these people, I see, people go drag me, no argument. It pains me a lot that after the disgraceful season, 39 points after 37 games, the only opportunity I had to salvage my season, I missed it. But on the other way around, it's a reality check. Even in fantasy world, no manager will come into this game today to play Luke Shaw when you have a Lindelof and Lenny Yoro with Maguire. The easiest thing you would have done for yourself is Lindelof, Maguire, Lenny Yoro. Lenny Yoro is a very good ball player. And from that left center back, you need a very good ball player to connect both your midfielders and your wing backs. Look, sure, fine. The only thing he was to do in this game was to whip in the crosses, play in the free kicks. But how tactical are we to win these free kicks? Tottenham, we are the ones winning it in dangerous positions. So we couldn't get it. So why bring in a player to give you things you are not even ready to get? Okay, if you bring him to play free kicks, do you have a Garnacho there? Imagine in this game, imagine Garnacho with Ahmad. And I have been saying this. Ahmad playing as one of the 10 is shit. Those guys have been playing their ball from academy as wingers, not as a number 10. Because when he plays in that number 10 position, he doesn't have space to explore. Yeah. But when he plays on the wing, he has that space. And he is a player who plays when he plays from that wide angle. He has space. He can dribble. If you are playing, see, it takes a very skillful player to play the number 10 position. Because if you are playing as a number 10, you have defensive midfielders and center backs to contend with. But if you are a winger, if not now, center backs and full backs are doubling up on the winger. Before, it should be you, the winger, and the full back. And it's a little bit easier for you. And this guy is not that physical enough. See who then give him. He doesn't do anything. So when you see he wasn't doing anything, what did you do? You let him be there.
Onana.
I shouldn't be talking about Onana here. I've said this before.
Sure. Because it has to be one of those people. The goal with Tottenham score. The debate there between Onana and Luke Shaw.
And the ball deflected on Luke Shaw.
Yes.
Who's supposed not even to start the game in the first place. So Luke Shaw is out of it.
Okay,
now, do Onana himself, 50-something million pounds goalkeeper. Keeping for Manchester United is an honor. But I have a problem with this guy. I keep saying it here. I say, United fans, anytime you guys lose a game, you pick out someone to crucify. But then I'll ask you, if Dean Henderson not take the heroic risk when he take, Palace no win. There comes a day your goalkeeper will step up for you when defenders have failed you. I can't remember. Because people want to go and start citing one or two. Oh, guy, you are being paid every day, bro. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow night you will get a lot for Friday morning. You are being paid every day. So when people start 37 games in the league, about 15 in EUROPA, and somebody will come and give me two instances where he did well. How? Okay, fine. The ball don't deflect for Luke Shaw's shoulder. You get? See, it's not that the ball deflected the other direction. You were almost in that same direction. All you needed was just to make yourself a little bigger stretch. We see these things every day. Onana is very heavy. His reflex is poor. It's not what you get from the likes of Pickford them, the defenders in them. Even an old Emilio Martinez. Those guys are very flexible compared to Onana. I am telling you that the 6th Europa final where we don't play, the only one where we win, Onana was on goal. That is how bad this guy is. He will always need world-class defenders to cover him up. But that doesn't make you a good goalkeeper. A good goalkeeper is that David Igea that won player of the season about 4 times for Manchester United. It means he was the one bailing the team out.
All right. So finally, who will be your Manchester United man of the match?
A team that lost again can't have man of the match. You can only ask me an outstanding player, and I will say Maguire.
No.
If everybody play like Maguire today, we won't lose. But there is a reason why Tottenham win their game. If you go into a final, you have a game plan. When we play Ajax, we are busy beating everybody. They were the youngest team in Europe that year, beating people. I had almost my first team on crutches. We went there. We beat them. On our way back, they asked the likes of Herrera, what happened? Herrera said, on our way to the game, Mourinho told us in the flight that if we get there, we should do the job. And when we get there, we did the job. Simple.
So basically,
in final football, you are supposed to be direct. So, go direct.
So basically, now Amorim. So forgiveness day. Because we enter new season. And with this in tactics, you see him say, game in, game out. Now the same thing they do. Forgiveness day for Amorim. Or, go take long. Maybe first half of next season. I don't push on.
The only time fans' opinion counts is when they protect. I can stand there and speak to you tomorrow. I don't see Ratcliffe go hug him. Because failures will always like failures. You get? And don't go hug him. Because this guy told you guys that I want to come by summer. You guys bring him in. So whether we win, we no win. Already we are in 17. We'll end 17. There's no argument about it. Those guys can use this mentality where they don't win and go win their last game. Then Aston Villa beat us, so we finish 17. So you keep him. I don't believe in sacking a manager like that. Keep him. You will give him the full season next season. By this time next season, then we'll ask him to go if he didn't do well. But shame to United owners. I will keep saying it. It's a very big shame to them.
Oh, voila.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.